evangelical Christian author, and international speaker, John White, once spoke. A good witness is not like a salesman. Emphasis is on the person rather than on the product. A good witness is like a signpost. It does not matter whether it is old, young, pretty, ugly. It has to point the right direction and be able to be understood. We are witnesses to Christ. We point to Him. To our college president, Sister Emilia Lapuerta, OSA, to our high school principal, Mr. Mencius Mulingawe, to our grade school principal, Mrs. Erlinda Padilla, sisters in the community, administrators, teachers, non-teaching personnel, parents, guests, fellow graduates, and friends. A pleasant morning to you all. Graduation Day is a ceremony that presents the acceptance of an academic degree or an event that declares the students as graduates. A day wherein we are going to accept our diplomas together with our pearl white togas and our handsome and beautiful smiles. On the other hand, this event is not all about those, because this ceremony leaves a big open-ended sentence to us that we must fill. And that is, we become graduates of what? Today's world offers us boundless things and possibilities that lock up our minds inside a box, that hinders us to graduate from our current state. We are indeed in a developing multiracial environment and multi-religious culture accompanied by modern advancements. With all these present, the youth tend to ask questions about their faith, which has been part of our culture. As a result, we continue to search for a greater profusion of understanding of faith so that it becomes clearer to the believer and in turn only with greater commitment. Unfortunately, many get lost in this journey and totally fail to go back and change. This, my dear graduates, is the present dilemma that we, the youth, are facing. We are living in a world that is full of spiritual nomads. Our generation is already shifting their ways because of this commercial world that we live in. It is a world wherein money, fame, glory, popularity, even physical fitness becomes the measure of life. Because of this, we are all blinded, and as a consequence, turn ourselves into creatures who crave to have this. Why? For they believe that having such worldly possessions will give them total consequentiality. They have completely forgotten that the Almighty Father is fully omniscient of their ways and deeds. For this reason, we can no longer witness this faith that we have to the nations. That is why I am challenging the graduates of batch 2012 to 2013 to begin a change and transformation so that this world will turn into a place where everyone will surely have his place. I do believe that this is not a simple experiment, but it would be if you will just have the will and determination. I do know that all of you have what it takes to be somebody. Many have the knowledge, talents, and skills, but only few have the spirit. If you will have this Augustinian spirit within you burning, truly, nothing can stop you, and if everything will smoothly follow, there will come a time that all of you can stand and proudly say that you are witnessing the faith to the world. You can start within yourself, the foundation of everything, under the blessing of the divine providence. always remember that we cannot give what we don't have. Let us ignite our faith and continue to expand our horizons. Set your goal in life and make sure that it is directed towards the will of the Almighty Father. And of course, begin to spread it out to the people around you. In short, make it viral. Then, faith without action is dead. And so ergo, always make sure that all of your doings are directed to the common good, considering all the factors that might be affected. Especially now that we are opening a new chapter in our lives as we go to college. Let us start. Make a move and make a legacy. As the song 525,620 minutes asks, how would you measure a year? In daylights? In sunsets? In midnights? In cups of coffee? In inches? In dollars? In laughters? In strife? Nothing at all, because you measure it in love. Likewise, true life is not measured by how many pesos you have, by how luxurious your car is, by how beautiful your body is, by how big your number of fans is, but by how great you have managed your temporary life here on earth. Graduating is just the beginning, LCCians. A lot more await outside the four corners of this institution. And this victory in our lives will not be possible without these persons beside us, who has entirely joined us in this voyage. Allow me to extend my deepest gratitude to all of you. First is our alma mater, who has rolled us into this individual. This has already been our second home for 4 years, wherein we grow, develop, and excel. Next is to our beloved mentors, who are always there to support and share their time and expertise with us to fill our minds with knowledge that will surely be of great help, not only for additional information and enhanced skills, but mainly for self-growth and improvement. Also, to our beloved parents who never get tired of supporting us. Truly, these rewards that we have reaped today are not solely for us, but also for them. Fourth is to the LCCian community and friends. Last is to our Almighty Father, who, through His invisible hand, has guided us in this journey and has given us knowledge, strength, courage, and wisdom. On a last note, I just want to reiterate, this is just the beginning. Let us not stop in discovering more about ourselves and keep that spirit in your hearts burning. Graduates, congratulations and Godspeed.